All right, hello guys. I am doing a ride through Fengxian district. Actually, this is just close to where I live. This is a district in Shanghai, China. It's kind of in the south of Shanghai, and it's kind of a newer area. You got lots of new things going up, but this is an older area right here. This is kind of typical for China. You see that these are large apartment complexes, and in front, on the outside edges of these apartment complexes, they have numerous shops and restaurants and just lots of things to make life very convenient for people. To the left is a very nice park that you can go to. It has a lake with like water, little electric boats that you can take the kids out on. There's hiking trails all throughout it, and also like a big play area for kids. So this next part right here, this is going to be a park, I think. But this is a new road going through here, and this goes directly towards my school. So this opened up in December, and so it makes it a nicer ride for me going to school, and I don't have to do as many turns around traffic through a major intersection going this way. So it's more convenient, and it's just more relaxing and peaceful riding through here than the other way. The other ways, there's about the same distance going either way, but this is just a little more relaxing. At this intersection, you can see a large building off to the right. That building is a new art museum that's opened up there. Okay, so here I've turned off of that building, and to my right is the school that I teach at. So this is Gezi High School in Fengxian District. This is the big soccer field, and then there's tennis courts and volleyball courts and basketball goals and stuff out there. They also have an indoor gymnasium that has some of those things, and also an indoor pool. Okay, so this building right here is where the teacher's office is that I'm in, and then also I have my classes right there in that building. And so we turn the corner and the school continues along here. This is all still part of the school. More classrooms, and we're going to come up to the main gate here to get in. And then that building right there has the cafeteria in it, and I may have classes in it as well that I don't know. I believe these are dormitories for the students. Have both male and female high school students, and a large majority of them live on campus because they come from different parts of Shanghai. And Shanghai is it's a very large area. So this part of Shanghai, we're probably 30 miles from the city center, and so it's not only is Shanghai a city, it's also a kind of like it's like its own state. They call it they got a different name for it, and that evades me right now. But so Shanghai is a huge city, and not just in population. Okay, so here is an area that's kind of between where my apartment is and the school. And it was I just found this just by exploring. This is kind of a very rural scene amongst all the the new apartments and all the buildings and construction that's going on around here. So this is kind of like a step back in time, kind of a country area. I haven't went down any of them little roads, but I think there are like farmers and stuff that have houses and live down there, and then have their little farms. So here's a little community that along this road, and you can see down here some of the housing and stuff. Now I don't know if they're all farmers that live here. These look typical of like some of the farmhouses that you'll see On the left side here is a canal that runs this whole thing, and you can see there's some more farms, and there's also 3 or 4 bridges that you can walk across, or ride your bicycle or e-bike like I have here. You can see just some of the farms. You can see a person over there tending their crops. So to me, I like this just because I can just come over here, ride down this road, and it's just kind of peaceful. There's not a lot of traffic or anything on it, and maybe one day I'll take one of them side roads. Okay, so here is the park. This is across the street from my apartment complex, and you can see that people in China love flying kites. So just about any park you go into, you're going to see people flying kites. And this is also, this huge kite is the biggest kite I've ever seen. This thing was massive, and I don't know if they had this thing tied off to a tree. I don't know how it wasn't picking the people up, and even the people on this e-bike was looking at it.